5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome everyone to Truth, Beer, and Consequences. Yay! Oh, yay!
It's dark in here.
And indeed, everyone.
Yay, indeed. Yay, indeed.
Yay and indeed. All right, this is a podcast where my co-host and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati craft beer media from the previous week.
And Marco gets a concussion from the
That's
shade.
going to be awesome. Knocks him out of his chair.
We get together to podcast hosts, and today we are back.
You didn't do the hand signal.
Oh, sorry, here we go.
Back!
I mean, I had it up here. And
You were
everything.
looking at your phone.
Sorry, I'm tweeting. Not even
jeez.
tweeting. It's just a good word. Good word for social media.
So,
Ramming.
we're back at Higher Gravity. Thank you, Higher Gravity, for being a gracious podcast host. My name is Marco. I'm in the craft beer space here in the Cincinnati area. And
Oh, my.
you should be able to find me around town. The other voices you heard, one of them belongs to the conduit for Cincy drinks, Cincy craft, all of that stuff.
Oh, that stuff. That's me. Are we supposed to do that when we...
You
Yes.
can?
Okay.
You can? Yeah.
It's me. What's up? What's... Let me be cool, okay?
That's a gnarly
Let me
dome.
try that. No, let me try it again.
Okay.
That wasn't very cool. Hey, that's me. What's cracking?
That was cool.
That was
Okay.
that cool?
Yeah.
That was
Was that
very
cool?
cool.
That's a
Yeah,
gnarly
yeah,
note.
absolutely.
What up?
What up?
Was that
Chat.
cool? What up, chat?
What up, Chad? The other voice you heard belongs to the best co-host in Podcastlandia.
I am Julia, and buns and crust are both handles.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, next Tuesday is Julia's birthday.
Next Tuesday is Marco's birthday.
I wasn't going to tell anybody.
Well, that doesn't make sense. That's the same day.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Apparently, it is also the birthday of my coworker's fiance. It's a good day.
What?
It's a good day.
I worked at a job where two other coworkers and I shared the same birthday.
It's a great day.
That does explain why you guys look alike.
Well, we have the same
It's-
shirt on today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you look exactly alike. Got
wearing-
headphones.
Yep,
We're wearing
yep.
the new
Mics in front of our faces.
the new Truth Beer Pod shirt,
Test shirt.
test shirt.
Yes, we're trying to
That's
decide.
what TBP stands for. Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
that was the butt plug. I really
That's a
thought
different
I
podcast.
thought
That's
that
a
you guys had
different- no.
Yeah, that was a
butt plug
different-
shirts.
No.
Yeah.
The butt plug.
Different podcast.
That
Different
explains-
podcast.
I-
So, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming aboard Truth Beer Pod today. Like I said, we listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer from the previous week. Whether it's and we also read if there are national, say, publications that post about Cincy craft. We try and catch up on those things too. If there's anything out there that you know of that specifically deals with Cincy craft that we're not talking about it, hit us up on social. Let us know what we should be listening to and watching that we're not already covering. And specifically Cincy, though. I mean, not Dayton. So the thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs.
Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper. BC's Brewing, Alexandria Brewing, drug manufacturers of local nature that maybe the president stopped at. All of that is for Julia and myself. The Gnarly Gnome can speak for whoever he wants.
Listen, all of my thoughts and opinions tonight are definitely representative of the Strobing Butt Plug Show. I believe that was the name of it.
That's right, the Strobing Butt Plugs.
Wasn't that the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what the
Dayton-based.
chess guy
Yeah,
used, I'm pretty
Dayton-based.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do it, and they did it out of Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it figures it would be Dayton.
It does sound like a Dayton thing.
I guess. I don't know. They got a Fazoli's out there in
Have you
Dayton?
ever been to Dayton?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
There's a Fazoli's down in Florence, too.
I mean, that explains Florence,
Yeah.
and it explains Dayton.
Yeah.
Is there a Fuddruckers anywhere still?
I don't think so.
I think they went out of business.
Okay.
There used to be one at
Hardee's
Mason a long
still
time ago.
exists. Yeah, yeah. right.
It's a hotel now.
Yeah. Wasn't
not
it
a-
a Hooters for a while?
No, there's a Hooters right next to it.
Oh,
though.
okay. So that was
Hooters
okay.
there.
Still, okay. All right.
It used to be a Hooters on Fields Erdel. That
Yeah,
closed. And then about 10 years later, we opened the Hooters in Mason. I say
Gotcha.
we just because I live in the north of Cincinnati.
That general.
Where was there one on Fields Erdel?
It was by, if it's the same one that I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Like right by where the entrance to 71.
Yeah, so.
Or is that considered Mesa? Is that?
I remember this now because I have this memory as a kid. After that
going to
Hooters, after that Hooters closed,
Yeah.
I think right around the same spot, maybe even the same building, another restaurant opened up.
Mexican restaurant.
No, I'm thinking of a different place. Because it was called something like tacky like Hooters. It was like mangoes or like bazookas. Or
No, you
like
talked about this before, and we haven't been able to get confirmation.
I
of
need
this.
to.
right.
I need to do some research one of these days to figure it
the
out.
actual spot that Hooters was in did turn into
Because-
a Mexican restaurant. Now I think that space is like leveled for car dealerships or something. But
Yeah.
it used to be, there
used to be an
Hooters.
exotic car dealership, like right across, like right next to the on-ramp off of Fields Erdel going on to 71. I think it was like a used car dealership, but it was lots of really fun-looking cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the Hooters is right there off. It's funny. It's called Escort Drive.
I know.
Oh, butt plugs, Hooters, and escorts.
It all ties together.
Yeah.
It's like that perfect rug. It just ties the room together.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I can't find details about mangoes or watermelons or bazookas or.
We've asked before.
I gotta do some
If
research.
anybody has information on that, please
yes,
hit up.
let us know.
It might not have been Mason because I was a kid, so it could have been like somewhere else.
Could it have been
like
in Virginia, West Virginia?
no, it was it was
and
definitely here.
R.I.P. The Hooters next to you closed too, didn't it?
Yeah, it's still there. It just says Hooter because the S I think fell off.
Wait until the H falls off and it'll just be
No,
Hooter.
I want to steal the letters. I want to steal the O's.
Yeah.
Put them in the basement.
You can just imagine if you're going to go to grab O's or Hooters, the way your hands
I
sort
want to
of
grab,
couple in that way.
Like I don't know if I would put them down in the basement by the bar or if they'd go in the garage, but I want them somewhere on a wall in my
They're
house.
probably bigger letters than you think they
Yeah.
are.
Oh, yeah,
They're
absolutely.
usually bigger than you expect. Yeah,
Not
that's
fair, yeah.
part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those would probably take up the majority
Unless
of a
they're
garage.
padded.
That's why I'm
wall.
thinking the garage would be cool.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
like, every time the doors open, I'm sitting out there smoking a cigar. People drive past and they slam on their brakes. Like, what's that? It lights up the whole garage. Like, I think it'd be great out there.
Orange glow. Yeah.
What did we watch and listen to last week, Julia? Give us the rundown.
We listened to and watched Barstool Perspective.
We did.
We listened and watched to Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads!
We listened and watched Cincy Brewcast.
Yeah.
There
Cincy
was.
Brew
I didn't
Dads.
see a video. Was there a video tied
There's no
to it?
video,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
okay.
it exists.
was
I just didn't make it,
Okay.
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss that, or if I did, I'll watch it some other time. And we listened to and watched The Weekly Pint.
TWP.
You know the Gnome.
Yep.
I do.
Yeah. And I did notice, I have to apologize
wait.
for this one. This morning, I noticed that there was an episode of Rod J. Beer Ventures, a video on YouTube where he talked about high grains foking,
Yeah.
fucking, you know? And
Pho. It's pronounced
it's
pho.
I was trying to be
Not faux. It's
kid
pho.
friendly. It's pho. They're fucking beer,
Yeah.
you know? And apparently it posted, I think, Monday, so it would have
we
fallen
missed
within
it.
our realm.
All right, we'll get it-
I didn't
we'll get
see
it next week.
So
Do they is that beer out right now?
I
No.
think it's almost a year round.
Really?
It's not a Christmas beer anymore, I don't think.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
I'll have to check. I could be completely
That's
wrong
weird.
on that.
I don't like that.
I
I'm
could
going to
be
make a
wrong.
statement right now.
I could be wrong.
That beer should be a Christmas beer.
I most likely am wrong.
I agree.
yeah.
That I'm wrong?
No, that it should be a Christmas beer.
I'm gonna look this thing up.
All right.
By the way,
Again,
what's everyone drinking, Julia?
I am drinking from Phase 3 Brewing. I think it's called just P3 Stout. It's their oatmeal
Yeah,
stout.
that's what it is.
Yeah, it's quite tasty.
Gnome.
I got the Spinosaurus Mango IPA from Urban Artifact.
Did you get the chunky version?
It's not chunky.
Oh,
it's also
you're missing out.
not sour.
No.
Who knew that Urban Artifact could make beers that aren't sour?
Nobody did.
I did. I knew that. I knew it
did.
the whole time. I've been telling people for years, and they wouldn't listen to me. They don't. It's not that all their tanks are ruined, everything's sour, whether they want it to be or not. That's bullshit. No, they just like to make sour beer.
Are you done now?
Yeah, sorry.
Why don't they just make a little more?
Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Let's make a little more non-sour beer.
I think they're going to.
I think they're going to start to, yeah. Marco, how about you?
End of Radio, West Coast IPA from Branch and Bone Artisan Ales.
How's that?
It's fine.
Good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
It's fine. I think
It's clearer. There's a little. It looks like it could be the sun. There's a little bit of a haze
Yeah.
to it, but I mean, it's clearer than a lot of other IPAs that
it's not
we get
brilliant
anymore.
though.
No, it's not brilliant. Which again, we'll talk about at some point
Yeah.
in the show. Yeah.
There is no fucking on tap at either high grain location currently.
Okay.
I don't,
So that's old.
Whatever that means.
Some old fuck.
Okay.
But there
old red
is, for anybody that's confused,
Old as
there
fuck.
is 3 different mall variants. Because if anybody's confused, High Grain makes an imperial stout called Mall.
Yeah.
Well, but I saw a post.
It's High Grain makes this beer. It's their beer. They make it, and it's called Mall.
How
But there's this new place out in Kentucky, right?
I don't know about that place.
how am I supposed to feel about that? Can you tell me?
I can.
Okay, tell me.
Tune in to the Weekly Pint episode 304.
310. Oh, okay. Oh, you're. Oh, okay.
That's where we talked about
That's
it.
true. Was
I
it
made that.
310?
I made that number up. 304.
Hold on.
It's 309. 309 was last night.
307.
What?
It was 307.
When we talked about Mall?
Mall.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, last night was 307. I'm like, no, it's not.
No. 307 is.
Okay.
That's just a silly mistake, right? So that was when
Oh,
we
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about Mall.
Yeah,
Yeah. I take notes.
Me too.
I know.
I don't have mine in
looked
front of me,
I just
though.
looked at my notes instead of your notes, so I had them more readily available.
And mine look exactly like yours.
Exactly. Yeah. Like gnomes are mine.
Like yours,
Like
Julia.
Okay. All right. Just I don't know.
Where do we want to start, everyone?
Gnome you pick.
Cheeseburger in Paradise. Remember that
Cheeseburger
restaurant that
in
used to be down
It was
at
in
the casino?
Eastgate?
Well, there was one of the Eastgate too. Yeah.
Did that actually open? I thought, or am I? No, I'm thinking of
No, you're thinking of the Margaritaville Hotel.
Yeah.
Is that still supposed to happen, or did
I
that
think so.
die off?
No, I think it's still planned. I think.
Okay, I just haven't heard anything about it in
There was
like a decade.
At one time, plans for a cheeseburger in Paradise in Tri-County too. I was looking forward to it.
But then Tri-County got raised, and yeah.
You know where they put that Mexican restaurant in? That was like the last thing that like survived before they.
At Tri-County Mall?
Yeah.
Nick Cozumel.
Yeah. That's where Cheeseburger in Paradise was supposed to be.
Ah, okay.
Man, that would have been great.
Nick Cozumel blew up from that location. Jesus.
I mean, they have whole metros that are wrapped in Meat Cozumel
Yeah.
ads.
Was it Cheeseburger in Paradise in the casino, or was it Margaritaville?
It was Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Okay. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Margaritaville, they've got one down in Gatlinburg.
Of course.
I've been there.
We always swing by there. It's pretty fun. Big blender goes every 15 minutes.
That sounds annoying.
So
Kids love it.
We didn't eat there, but we went to the gift shop
Yeah.
because it's
Air conditioned.
yeah.
It is air conditioned.
Actually, that was in Pigeon Forge.
That is in Pigeon Forge. That's the same thing, in my opinion.
Right. I get it.
it's-
I get
yeah.
it. But
I'm not a local. The locals will probably be like, man, that ain't Gatlinburg.
so where did we start? Where do we,
we
want to start?
haven't decided yet.
You were supposed to tell us.
yeah.
Let's start with Blake.
Okay. All right. I didn't mention that one, even though I listened to it. It was Blake's Craft Beer Podcast, episode 118. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
But there wasn't any local tie, but he didn't put out an episode.
there was Paradise Brewing.
Oh, that's true.
He talked to Paradise Brewing. This was episode 118. The Ohio Brewers the Brewers Conference.
Way to
part
tie it in.
2.
Cheeseburger in Paradise to Paradise Brewing.
There we go. He talked to the
That guy.
Brewers Association about just Brewers Association stuff, traveling around not the world, but the U.S. and traveling to give medals and how everything has changed.
He talked to Paradise.
Paradise
then
Brewing.
he talked to
Spencer
Spencer
Mapes.
Yeah.
husband.
And then he
makes-
talked to some lady that makes a passport or something. I
in
forgot
Dayton,
her
the
name.
Dayton Brewery
I
passport.
don't have my
yeah.
notes.
Yep, I didn't write it down because I just plan on doing a
But the
short snippet.
but the passport's a Dayton passport, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Not all of Ohio.
No, it's just
Right,
Dayton.
just Dayton. I mean, really, the only Cincinnati-based part of the episode was
Paradise.
the very short, brief interview with Paradise Brewing, and he is planning on going down to Paradise to do a full interview, full show with them. So just keep an eye on Blake's Craft Beer podcast for a Paradise episode.
They did let it slip in
Coming
the
out
interview
soon,
that
yeah.
Paradise is working on getting food. I know that's
Yes.
been like a long process for them to try to
Yes.
figure that out and make it happen.
The other thing they let slip is
well, at
it's
Paradise
slow.
East, right?
Well, they didn't mention that the building is for sale currently, and in the listing, it has all of the brewing equipment listed too.
Ah.
Paradise East?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
yeah. Because Paradise has two locations,
very
Anderson
confusing.
and Williamsburg.
Yes.
Is it the Williamsburg? The Williamsburg's up for
Yes.
sale.
Yes.
Not east.
That is Paradise
That is
East.
Oh, that is.
Because it's
Yeah.
farther
It's
east
further
than...
east.
Okay.
Anderson is east of here still, but Williamsburg is even
Christ.
easter.
Yeah.
I mean, which I guess
Easter.
makes it west.
Easter.
It's more east. So it's easter.
Moss East.
Jesus.
Moss East. And so,
I think it's
which
Estill.
really means it's west because the farther you go east, eventually you're going west.
Yeah, he is
So-
risen.
Which
It's
But
an
yeah.
Easter
then you
joke.
bump into the
It's here.
Ludwigs.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole crew. So they didn't talk about the fact that they're
No.
for sale, though.
No.
Which I
Understand.
and they're like they're
Did
trying.
Blake know though? Blake
No,
doesn't
Blake
know.
didn't know. But they're working really hard to try to explain to anybody that comes and looks at the space, like, hey, we're here and we don't want to leave. Like, we're trying to keep operating. So I know that this says it's all for sale, but we want to keep our business operating.
Do they own the building or is it the?
No, they have a landlord.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the landlord is trying to sell the building.
Yes.
And they're trying
Buildings.
to say, hey.
So there's like 3 buildings.
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Oh, this sounds like
Super
a
big.
Humble Monk situation.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so anybody
Just
that
America.
anybody that needs to be
Woo.
caught up on everything that we're
Woo.
talking about.
There
Okay,
you go.
so Humble Monk had to close their space because they had
That's why you usually put my back to the window, because I can't see cars drive by that have big American
Humble
flags.
Monk was in a space and the landlord wanted
I mean,
to
you
sell
can
the space
switch.
or
Yes.
or have new tenants, they raise the rent or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Humble Monk had to leave. Humble Monk got a new space, and then with trying to open in a new space, it became
Ran out of money.
Ran out of money.
Yeah.
Just cost prohibitive. And then I guess you're saying that the Roller Girls were going to go into
No,
that
the
Roller
space?
Girls
the Roller
did
Girls
go into
did go in. They were there for a
the
whole
original
year.
space.
Okay.
And now they're like, and we're leaving the old Humble Monk space and we're going elsewhere now for.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then how that connects to what we were talking about with Paradise. Paradise is in a space that is owned by
Someone
an
else.
owner,
Yes.
so they're paying a landlord.
And
The
we don't know
landlord-
anything about that. They could be a great person. Don't know.
Right.
The only similarity is the owner of the space
Wants
is
to sell the space.
right, or is wanting to do something different with the space.
Sell it. Let's sell it.
Well, but I think the Humble Monk situation, they were raising the rent. They weren't trying to sell the building, but the pricing that Humble Monk would have had to have paid to stay there was absolutely ridiculous. And it sounded like the landlord wanted to just get Humble Monk out of there.
Right.
Again, that is what it sounded like to
Yeah.
me.
But-
Could be whatever.
So the person that owns the space that Paradise East is in
is trying to sell
is
it.
trying to sell it, and
And we-
Paradise is trying to raise their hand and yell to everybody, if you're
We
looking
want
at
to
the
stay.
space,
Right.
we want to stay.
But we do not know. We have no information on if the owner of the space is trying to sell it with the caveat that, hey, you can buy this building that already has a functional brewery.
He
that
is selling
has
it as a trio of buildings that has brewing equipment in it.
Does the
That's the
does
way
the
it is
landlord
listed.
own the brewing
Yes,
equipment?
because when
the
previous brewery left,
Oh, that's right. Firehouse. That's right.
When Firehouse
that's right,
left-
That's right.
the equipment was there.
Was it? Gotcha. I for some reason I completely forgot that was. I don't know. I just blanked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lousy situation, but
Yeah,
I hope it works out.
Yeah.
If somebody, I'll tell you what, if a new owner came in there with a little bit of money and was kind of focused on making this thing work, put some money into putting a kitchen in there and getting that thing, it could do really well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we managed to do what we usually do.
Yeah, we are
Which
47 minutes into the show, and we haven't talked about, well, we've talked about
about Blake.
one show.
Yeah, we talked about Blake.
Yeah.
And it was maybe a 10-minute spot on Blake's podcast.
Yes.
So, yeah, we did it.
We did good. We're
right.
doing all right. We're doing
Yay.
all right. Okay, so.
It's fitting. I every morning when I wake up, I see Blake first thing. Every night before I go to sleep, I see Blake. I have a pillowcase with his face on it.
Oh, that's nice.
And so it's fitting that he dominates the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Look, Julia, there's a van parked out there just in the middle.
Oh, my
with
God,
their
why-
flashers
why-
on, and there's 2 parking spots right by them.
Seriously, just pull into the fucking parking space. Let your child or whatever out, because I see the van door opening and now closing. Did anyone even get out? You can't even get out. You're getting out right next to another car. I swear to God, if they just let that person out, yes, to get into the car.
So they didn't have to walk as far.
Oh, for 5 steps.
They let that
5
adult out right next to that
freaking
car.
steps. Lazy ass bitches.
Oh, all right.
Breaking out the sexist insults.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Little-
Table's going.
Oh, no.
Nope. It's back.
That was awesome. I almost said the flag. It's the umbrella that's taking it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way it works.
Yeah.
The tables aren't going anywhere without the umbrella.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you knew that. I wanted to
I did
explain
know.
it.
Thanks for
Yeah.
woman-splaining to me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I don't get to do
Like,
that.
I don't get enough of that in my day-to-day life.
I don't get to do that very often, so I thought I'd take the opportunity.
The table's not going very far if it blows away. However,
gonna
it
clock
is
these
going to
people
spill
in.
that guy's beer and hit all of his kids.
And clock these people standing up like in the back of the head. Let's talk about the Weekly Pint.
TWP.
Okay.
You know the Gnome. Episode 309, Appearances Matter. Just because we have been hinting at talking about this like since we started recording, so
Okay.
I figure we'll just go ahead and get into it.
All right.
The summer of 2026 is going to be the summer of rum.
Rum.
Yeah.
Gnome's going to be drinking so much rum, he's going to get diabetes.
Well, I think most of the sugar is
Pa-rum-bum-bum.
already like fermented, so I think you're okay.
Well, but that's not as fun to say.
Yeah, but like I feel like I don't want diabetes, so I need to put it out there in the universe.
That it's
Here.
not, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I'll
Putting
take
bad
that. I'll
juju.
take that.
Staying away from the Wilford Brimley.
The Schnappening was a rum because, again...
Rum. The rummening.
So is your
Rum-a-mum-mum.
summer starting already? I mean, it's like 87 degrees
Yeah.
outside, so...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we could see a murder. Well,
It's
not
like
murder. We could see a...
It's like on 2 legs.
And they are just completely unaware.
Is it held up by something? What is happening?
There is a
The base. The weighted base.
Oh, saved.
Saved
Saved
by the
by
base.
the ace of base.
They saw the sign.
Oh, it just
And
looks
it
terrifying
knocked
like
over
that.
the table, saw the sign. Jesus.
Okay.
But I mean, you just get a really good gust, and that's not gonna like it's.
I know, but like all these people are not like concerned that they're
They have no idea.
about to die.
They have,
They have no idea.
it's like a Final Destination kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
it's
taking out by the
exactly what it's
umbrellas.
like.
Oh,
This is
God.
why my back is normally
And-
to the window. You guys did this.
And that's the thing. Like, I can't make it out there in time to save anyone.
No,
I
we just have to go
watch it happen.
"Oh!"
And
You
then
have to narrate
yeah.
the death of
I
many.
mean, luckily the ambulances are already always here for the old people, so it won't take that long for them to get here.
And not here at Higher Gravity for the old people.
no,
There's
no,
a
like at
old
the
folks'
old-
home, a
yeah.
senior living home.
Yeah.
This place is hip
At
and
the
happening.
end of the block.
Hip
Indeed. Yeah,
and
yeah.
happening.
Okay, so Kill Devil Pecan or Pecan, which is what truckers use. Rum is what you
You
have for
got
the
it.
shopping. Not $5 a pound, but
$5 a pound.
truckers,
Truckers use a pecan.
indeed. Misrule Brewing is
Back!
glad you got the hand signal that time.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They are in the
lady
Gaslight
turned
Brew
around.
House in Oxford. I mean, that means you're doing your job well.
That's right.
If we don't cause a bit of a scene, are we really recording properly?
Do we
No.
really exist?
There is a complaint that you have about what Misrule is currently doing, which I have to agree with. the tap handles that they're using at Gaslight.
They're stealing them. They're straight up
They're
stealing
not
them.
right. They're not their own. They are just random tap handles with their own.
They're jacking people's tap handles,
sticker.
just taking
Now,
them.
do you think that those are tap handles that Gaslight just had, and they're like, yeah, just
Probably.
slap their stickers over
Like,
them?
oh, you got some tap handles. I'll use those. And they just took them.
I
They
don't
took
anything
them.
on the. Yeah, I don't like it.
I
Now,
don't
if they
think-
were, sorry, Marco.
I don't know if this is giving someone a benefit of a doubt, but I think sometimes people think just because you paid a deposit for a tap handle, you own it.
Yeah.
And that's not the case. It's like a
kegs,
keg.
too. Kegs the same way.
It's not the case. You don't own that. The
yeah.
brewery owns that. Now, they give them to the distributor, and sometimes the distributor does charge you a deposit, and sometimes they don't. It all depends on which one, if they're going to follow through with the simple paperwork. But no, you don't own those as a bar.
And look, if you're a bar and the distributor's not coming to pick up tap handles and you want to display them or something, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. And when the distributor or the brewery comes in and like, yeah, we need some tap handles, and they take them, that is their right to do that.
Right.
You cannot take them and paint them, put new stickers on them, use them somewhere else. You can't do any of that.
Are there ever situations
You shouldn't
where,
be doing that.
No.
Right, where a bar actually buys the tap handles to where they would?
They
Again,
could.
this is all.
They could, but I've never heard of it. I don't know why
Okay.
they would.
Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense.
the only thing that I brought up during the weekly pint that I thought I still wouldn't like it, but I thought that maybe might be a little more okay-ish,
Yeah.
big-ish on that. Is if there were tap handles that they had from a brewery that no longer exists.
It's better, but you still
you're
didn't
still-
buy them. They're
Right.
still not yours.
Right.
You still
and and again,
Well,
I looked on Amazon. You can get just
the distributor.
generic
The
cheap-ass
distributor
tap handles.
pays the brewery for those too,
Right.
because then they
So
house them at
technically
the distributor.
The distributor owns them, not the bar, the brew house, whatever it is.
You did not buy them. They are not yours.
And especially when they're all completely different, like you can tell that it's not uniform. It's not
And one of the breweries I worked at got into a situation where we needed some tap handles pretty fast. And we did just like you said. We found a supplier. We got some pretty basic looking tap handles with some chalk fronts to them.
Yeah.
And we got several dozen tap handles
for cheap.
super cheap. And we were able to just write on chalk with them and then send them out to the places that needed them.
It's also if I'm sitting right here, and this is not a bar that has distinctive tap handles,
Right,
but if I'm from here, I look over at the bar and I look at the taps. If I saw, let's say, a Rheingeist tap, I recognize that it's a Rheingeist tap handle.
Yeah.
I know that's what it is. I might not know what the beer is. I might not be able to tell. Or Madry. I might not be able to read what the beer is. But I would just say, oh yeah, I'll take that Madry, I'll take that Rheingeist or whatever it is.
And then they say, oh, well, we don't have any
That's
Rheingeist.
actually Misrule. Okay. That's a problem.
Yes.
That now you're getting into intellectual property stuff that
Right,
you
because
are.
there is brand recognition.
You are making
through-
yourself look, and maybe somebody could even be sitting at the bar, somebody that knows Madry.
Sure.
Anecdotally, and oh, I know I like Madry. I'll take that Madry Misrule beer.
And to your point
And
as
then
well,
they get
now,
that, and they bought
They're
it because
like-
they thought it was Madry, and it's
Right.
not.
And then they're
it's-
like,
it's-
this beer's terrible, this
it's
Madry
dishonest.
beer is terrible, and the whole thing just snowballed.
And to your point too, Gnome, these black, stubby, generic tap handles, first of all, they come with every system.
Yeah.
You get them when you buy the system. So there's probably 20 of those in some box somewhere that somebody, has shuffled around. And if you don't have them, you can buy those too.
Yeah.
You could just label the taps 1 through 20 or whatever,
Right.
and pour from there. You don't have to take other people's property.
Right. I know. I don't like it. I don't like you.
I wish them all the
recognize-
success, but that is a bad misstep.
That's what's hard is I get that they're a small brewery. I get that they've had some troubles with their other tap rooms, and so I want them to succeed and I want them to do well. So
However,
I hate. Oh God, it's coming over. I hate calling them out at this point
Oh jeez.
in their new kind of era. I hate it, but you gotta you have to.
that seems like an oversight.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Ooh, crisis over. I mean, the table.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, technically, the table could still blow over, but it won't cause as
It's
much.
less. It's much
death and
less likely
destruction.
now.
Right. I mean, if they can't afford to spend $30 on cheap generic tap handles, there's a bigger issue going on. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't even know that they were like a part of it. Like I assume
They had
that
a
like
bunch-
they were like, hey, we've got these beers coming in. Are you guys ready to put them on tap? Yeah. Do you have tap handles you can use? Yeah, we've got tap handles.
Right, it
Just,
might
just
not
send us
even
some
have been
stickers
them,
and like
yeah.
we'll make it work. They
could-
might not
yeah,
have
it
any
might.
idea.
That's more of what I think happened. Is that
Yeah.
I mean, they have an idea now because they clearly were there when they were on.
Yeah, is that I don't want to say it was a misunderstanding, but somebody certainly
Because if that's the only
made
place
a
that
decision
there are,
and they
they've
didn't
been
know
in there and
they
they've-
didn't know better.
They're causing a little misrule and chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. We can probably have those put up so you don't get concussed because the sun's down. Or that. I mean, whatever. I kind of like the breeze.
Yeah, the breeze is nice.
Yeah. I just don't want you to get whacked in the head by a.
I kind of think that'd be funny too.
That would be funny.
all
yeah.
pluses.
Yeah.
I'm seeing no downsides.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'd do it. I'd allow it for content.
Wandering Monsters. They have a new product out.
Yeah.
Hard soda.
I like my soda like I like my
Coffee?
coffee.
Hard. Well,
Hard
I guess
coffee.
that doesn't really work. Like you like your rocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
hard
getting
rocks.
my-
Hard.
rocks.
No, that. Wow, that didn't. No.
like my milk.
Like no,
hard milk.
Like you like your
I did
ice
see-
cubes. Ice cubes.
I did see, so another rancid rabbit hole.
Sure. Why not?
I
Tank,
didn't,
how you doing?
I didn't do label approvals last week, last night, but I'm saving them up for a future episode. But one of them may or may not be a contracted beverage at a certain brewery that may or may not be hard milk. a brewery that may or may not have made many jokes about hard milk and is now making a hard milk. And I find that so wonderful.
I mean, if there's going to be a place that does
It's called Mother's Milk.
of course, of course. That's
Mommy,
amazing.
I need milk.
Man. So the hard soda at Wandering Monsters, it's taproom only.
Yes.
So far, at least that
So
you
far.
can tell, there are no plans to package this, which brings up the question.
They've made one batch of it so far.
Right,
Like, it's
right,
brand new.
Right. Is this a product that people are
No.
going into the tap rooms and wanting to order?
Well, to
You
be-
brought
To be fair, I raised the question, and I don't think anybody answered, so I don't know. It's still
Yeah,
up in the air.
yeah.
We don't know.
now you brought up the Wally Pop from March 1st. That
I
was
liked
that was
that.
good. I like that.
But that
as
was
I liked
well.
it a lot.
Yeah,
It was
that
packaged.
was packaged. I don't. Did they have it on tap at all, or was it just
Pretty sure it was on
packaging?
tap.
Pretty
Okay,
sure,
okay.
yeah.
I just couldn't remember. I mean, that is something that I would buy it in packaging and just have it in the fridge, and every now and then
to
it just
me,
hits that
it
other.
Makes way
thing.
more sense in packaging.
Yes.
And even if you sell it in the tap room, just in case somebody does want it while they're there, but I think you're going to sell so much more in packaging. Than you
Sell
will-
it in the tap room, like out of the can.
It could have been
like
a
you
test
just-
run just to
Sure.
see if they could, execute it, and then maybe there is a plan
Here,
to
try some of this.
package it.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I don't know that they're the brewery.
It doesn't.
do
It doesn't
it.
like. It doesn't make. It doesn't make sense for like. They're not going to make a play for some kind of like shelf space with a hard soda.
Well,
Everything is just going to be
according
something
to,
that's. Like,
according to Jason, they don't distribute.
Right,
it.
right.
So
it's going to be something that they sell out of their tap room one way or another. I anticipate.
They're
But
gonna get you.
well, they could bottle a 6-pack.
they could. They would can that one, I imagine, too, to fit in with like the seltzers and the
But they don't do
The
cans.
cans don't stand out on
they do
shelves.
cans.
They don't-
Look, I get it. I hear where you guys are coming from. But maybe they were wrong.
Hey, sometimes you got to follow where the market leads you.
I do like that their beers are in bottles. I like it still. I think it's
Sure.
I think it's neat.
Sure.
It feels special. I like feeling special. You guys don't make me feel special. You know who does? Wandering Monsters.
But we
Maine beer company.
got you a
Okay.
shirt.
Yeah, but you also then destroyed my world by telling me it wasn't actually a butt plug shirt. I thought
You set that expectation yourself.
I did.
Right.
And then you destroyed
We
it.
never.
What else would
what did you
TPP
think-
stand for?
What do you think our show is called?
Now I know.
Did you not know what the show was called?
No, I
before
didn't.
Now?
No, why do you think I showed up? I thought we were filming butt plugs. So
Have you-
excited.
Have you
We're just
ever?
building
Turn
anticipation
this glass
on all these
around.
weeks.
It's flared at the top.
Oh! Ah! Table's back up again. Oh no. Oh no, she didn't fix it. We need some kind of bungee system. Oh, it stresses me out.
We need to move everything outside and just start recording from that table so that.
Need to sit on the table.
Yes. The beer that you drank was Qingdao. Am I saying that
Qingdao.
correctly? Okay.
Qingdao.
Qingdao.
Try it.
Qingdao.
No.
No.
Qingdao.
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 Gotta be a little angrier. Qingdao.
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 That's closer. Qingdao.
I'm not an angry person. Oh no! It was a lager in a. It said it was just a little over 16 ounces.
Yeah, it was
but
like a
looked,
16.8.
Yeah, but it looked like a much larger can. Yeah,
That's because I have
yeah.
tiny hands, like Joe.
Okay, that explains a lot then. Which you brought to the topic of the episode, Appearances Matter. It was a beautiful looking beer. It was
a great looking beer.
Clear. It was bright, beautiful, fluffy head. It laced nicely as you were drinking it. It's the way that a lager should look.
Yep.
And you brought up the fact that it seems like a lot of places and a lot of people are
Not a lot.
forgetting this.
The majority.
Yes.
That's my problem.
They're either forgetting about it or they're just accepting
They just
beer that
don't
doesn't
care.
look like that it doesn't look like the way the style should look like.
Right.
And that's why we've been on the make IPAs clear again, because if the style
Hashtag poster Pilsner.
yeah. If the style is a hazy IPA or a milkshake IPA, okay. Like, I get it. But if the style is just an American IPA, a West Coast IPA, a Pilsner, even like West Coast style Pilsner, whatever, those should not have haze to them.
Right.
Maybe a little chill haze. Maybe, you know what I mean?
I will
Like,
go as far as to say that, like, if you're a brewery and you want to make a beer and you want to call it a hazy Pilsner or a New England Pilsner or something, I'll give it to you.
Okay,
Like,
sure,
I don't
whatever.
care. Like,
But
I
if
know
you
what it
just
is,
call
and
it
it's
like the Pilsner
fine.
style, whatever.
Fine.
Right. But if the style guidelines say it should be clear, it should be bright, and you hand me something that is not,
Yeah.
it's not. We shouldn't accept that anymore. We should
Yeah.
say this.
But why is it happening? Because
Laziness.
when I was brewing, I know that was sort of at the beginning of where hazy became accepted. A lot of people were bashing on it just because it was
Right.
hazy.
Right.
Like how it
They're
went.
like, well, don't you know how to make a real beer?
Right. And so that was the case, which was wrong to overcorrect that much to that degree. But why is it
But the
now
principle-
happening to this degree? Is it just because people will accept and drink something that is not clarified and clear or brilliant?
No, I
They'll
think
just take it.
I think it's a lack of skill and a lack of effort. I think people are lazy with it. Like, it's the same thing with head retention.
People don't want to wait 6
Like
weeks for a lager if they're brewing
you-
it. They want to just get it out.
When you get a
know?
beer, like, and there's just no head on it. Like, why are we being served beers like that? Like, why is that a thing now?
That's a process problem.
It could be a lot. It
that-
could be ingredients. Could be process. Could be.
It could be
how it's
ingredients,
poured.
It could be the lines.
It's a lot of things.
It could
As
be
you
the
brought up
glass.
The glass, yeah, right.
But
right.
be
all
all
of
of
them, are things that can be fixed.
And all of them matter. All of them.
Right. The glassware, as you brought up, you cannot have an exceptional beer experience in a plastic cup.
You can.
You can.
You
well,
can.
well, there are situations to where it works. If you're camping, if you're whatever, the situation does matter. But if you are at a brewery, at a tap room, where you are sitting inside at the bar,
I expect more.
there should be a glass option.
The breweries used to be the places that cared the most about this.
It was like the pinnacle of beer enjoyment. The place that, like, if you're a beer person and you want to enjoy beer at its best, this is where you go.
Yeah.
Same as like wine. If you want wine at its best, you go to a winery. If you want spirits at their best, you go to the distillery. If you want a cocktail at its best, you have to go to a world-class cocktail bar. Like there are places that you go and you expect these things, and like we've let go of all that. Right?
Well, and we're at a place right here. Again, shout out to Higher Gravity. They care about the glass.
Yep.
They care about how clean it is. They care about the lines. They care about how clean it is, and they care about the breweries that they bring in and put on tap.
Yeah.
These beers are selected by people who care, and they treat them with care, and we're told to present them with care.
Yes, yes. I had 2 more notes on this episode, and then sip count and a multiple choice
2 more
question.
notes?
2
It's
more.
not a
Oh,
tumor.
thank God.
It's not a tumor.
Jeez, I thought I
Not
had a tumor.
No, no.
Oh,
no,
God. I
definitely
thought you
not.
saw a tumor. Oh, man.
The first of the two notes left.
2 notes. Okay.
2 notes is your amazing analogy about beer.
Oh, you wrote it down?
Absolutely,
Thank
I
God,
did.
because I didn't.
Absolutely, I did.
And I forgot
I
it
told you
already.
she
You could just rewatch your show.
Does that mess up the statistics? I don't think they like that. I'm not supposed to rewatch my own stuff.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Beer is not a commodity. It's the thread of the social fabric around us, and when you start losing sight of that, it starts to unravel.
Yeah.
All right, now do it in
Beautiful.
your Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman voice.
Beer is not mac and cheese. Oh, you mean the longer one, the more
yeah.
impactful. Because you also said beer is not mac and cheese. It shouldn't be on the store shelves
Yeah.
like mac
Sold
and cheese.
like mac and
Yes,
cheese.
yes. I don't have a good Morgan Freeman, but
That
I'll
was
do
pretty
my
good.
best.
No,
Okay.
that was
What do you
perfect.
got?
Beer is not a commodity. It's the thread of the social fabric around us. And when you start losing sight of that, it starts to unravel.
I thought it was Morgan Freeman until she messed up.
I messed
Yeah.
up.
Morgan
yeah.
would never
No.
mess up.
No.
That's
never,
how you know.
never.
No, that's how you know it wasn't Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
And last note that I had, Gnomies over normies.
That's right.
Yes. Become a Gnomie.
Yeah.
Should.
Even on the free tier.
Yeah.
Just do it. Support the Gnome.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yep.
Any other notes from either of you before the sniff and sip count and the multiple choice question?
Talked about how I
'Cause Marco
don't
has to
have
pee.
a tumor.
No.
Talked about how Marco has to pee.
Yeah.
Table's still standing. Yeah, I think we got it all.
You took 11 sniffs of your different beverages
22.
and 7 sips of your
Okay.
beverages. That means in this 70-ish minute episode, there were 18 total countables, or 36 ounces according to our drinking game, which means it's 2.25 pints
There we go.
in a little over an hour. That's absolutely doable.
It's perfectly doable.
And then the multiple choice
Let's do
question,
Okay.
before we take our first break of the night.
Oh.
Who was one of Cincy Brewcast's first sponsors?
Ah, okay.
Was it A, Manscaped?
Okay.
Was it B, We Think B Cups? Or was it C, Jix?
I'm trying to think of who the actual first one was.
According to this
But
show,
you said one of the first, and that's
right,
correct.
Right, one of the first.
I'm in my head right now
Yes.
trying to think of who the first was. And I don't actually know. I think I have a couple of guesses.
Or is it D, Julia? I bring the D. You ready?
Yes. Oh,
Whoa,
God.
look at that thing.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a Brewhouse Dog Bones.
Ooh.
They were never an official
Yes.
sponsor.
Watch and or listen to this
Nope.
episode to find out.
Nope. I already answered.
Oh, well. But it's still...
Shout out to Brewhouse Dog Bones.
But you did mention in this episode who was one of the first, so you still need to watch and or listen.
Brewhouse Dog Bones is also how I ended up with my busted dog that eats rocks.
Taco is a good dog.
He's a good dog, but man, he's dumb.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then
Big
we will
old
be
85-pound
right back.
lump of dumb. I was trying to anticipate.
Premature anticipation.
Yeah.
Patient.
That
Yeah.
explains a lot.
Either of you ever go to Rocky Horror
The what?
No.
Show? No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were asking if any of us were premature.
No.
Backers.
God, no. I don't.
Yeah,
no, I don't
I'm
need
usually
to.
late. I'm usually
I
the
don't.
last one.
Jesus, I don't need to know this. I
No,
do
when
not.
I say back, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Back.
Back. When you guys say back, I always miss it, and I'm always last. Not premature.
Okay.
I can go forever
All right.
before I say back.
All right. Okay.
Really long time.
No, what you drinking?
This is
Are there big nuts on that can?
I know. I think it's his leg. I think it's his leg or something. I'm not 100% sure. This is Hoof-Hearted Brewing.
Okay.
Hoof-Hearted Brewing made a beer called One More Again. It's a dark lager, 4.5%, 1 pint, and I'm supposed to drink it at 46 degrees, and that's all it tells me.
Okay.
I drank it. I didn't check the temperature.
Oh.
I might be off, but it's fantastic.
Nice.
Like this is
I wish
one
I
of
knew that was a dark lager.
one of the best dark lagers I've had in a long time. It's got this really cool like tobacco kind of note to it. That man, it is fantastic.
Can I smell your beer?
Yeah, you can try it if you want.
Okay. While I'm doing that, Marco.
Julia, I am having Masthead Brewing's IPA for Aliens, which I've had on the pod before.
They made a beer for aliens?
Yeah.
I feel like, well,
Aren't
that's
those
probably a
demons?
good move. That's a good move.
Are aliens demons? What did
Depends who
Vance
you ask.
say? Yeah. That's good.
Isn't that a good beer?
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
I
beer.
feel like I smell more of that tobacco-y thing than I taste, but it could just be like
Yeah.
that very, very small sip. That
Well, Julia, I don't know if you as a woman know this, but when you're drinking something, most of the things that you're interpreting as taste are actually aromas. Did you know that?
Oh, I believe it or not, I actually did. Mark is just like, I can't even.
It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. She knows that. I'm not actually an asshole.
All right, Gnome, what show do you want to talk about next?
What are my choices?
We have Cincy Brewcast, we have Barstool Perspective, and we have Cincy Brew Dads.
Let's do Barstool Perspective.
All right.
I was really excited.
All right.
I sat down ready for it to go live this week. I was ready to go. Sat there, iPad right in front of me, and then it just didn't go
didn't.
live.
Oh,
Like I
it
don't.
was-
Didn't go live.
Did you guys catch it live?
No,
Because I
no.
didn't catch it live.
I was
No,
at work.
I was working.
I was at work, and I'm like, ooh,
I was doing the
get
workage.
I get to stop work and like act like I'm in a meeting and just
Do you know
watch them.
what
and
did
it didn't.
catch me off guard this week?
Hannah?
Hannah.
No,
Oh.
the AI thumbnail.
Oh my God, that was awful.
Can we not do that?
That
Can we
was
not?
awful.
Like I know that I use
Producer
AI
Dan.
for thumbnails on my weekly show. Can we not?
Please.
Can we not go down that rabbit
looks
hole?
so AI.
Please, please. I'm begging you not
I
to
don't
do that.
care if that's what got you guys over 1,000 subscribers. I don't care. I don't. It's. I am giving
It's
you
so
money.
AI.
I am giving you guys money. That means you need to listen to me.
If
Don't do that.
I'm going to make a statement right now.
Yes.
Are there more than one tier? Like, is there different
I
tiers
think there's
we
just
can do?
one. I believe
On
there's-
Patreon, can I like not be a tier and just like give them like 50 cents if I want to?
I don't know. I have to look. I don't know.
You're supposed to know these things.
I know, but I'm sorry.
Then I
I
can't
failed
really
you.
make it. I can't make an accurate statement. But what I'm going to say is I'm going to screw with my pledge to Patreon if you keep making AI thumbnails. I'm going to do it. I don't want that. That is not the show that I want. That is not who you guys are, and I don't like it.
Yes.
Putting it out there right now.
Yes. So I
Sending
second that motion.
A sternly worded letter.
And a sternly worded statement on this podcast.
Yeah, well, I have to send a letter too because they don't listen.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, it would have to be a letter or a telegram because...
Yeah, it's gotta be
it
smoke
can't-
signal, something
It can't be
that
anything
they can
digital
understand.
because they don't know how any of
No.
that works.
No, they don't understand the internet.
Carrier pigeon,
Maybe.
those roost on all the windowsills
Yeah,
where they
they'll-
record, so that might
They'll
work.
probably like catch it and brew with it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Make it chunky beer.
Oh, jeez. Seriously,
are those
Brett,
pigeon chunks?
What was that? Oh, they might have been.
Good
Seriously,
pigeon
Brett,
chunks.
what was that response to my text? Like, that answered nothing.
Well, you got a response, so
Yeah, I'm still waiting on a response
you're in the circle.
about widgets.
Hey, Brett, I'm going to send you another text about widgets.
He'll answer you.
He'd answer you.
I haven't pissed him off enough yet. This was an episode that did not go live on April the 10th, 2026. Josh actually came up with this title. He was looking at it, Hannah sitting right there in the middle. He said, "Oh, you know what that looks like? The proud dad and the questionable uncle." Not sure which is which of the two, but I'm like, that's the title of their show for me for this week. The one and only Hannah guest hosted. I love Hannah.
Yep.
She's fantastic.
Absolutely amazing. She is so just no nonsense and right to the point. Like, my God, she's spectacular. Producer Dan had some trouble with the camera in the beginning. Like, he couldn't quite figure out.
Three people!
Oh, God! Although, or he could have just been high as hell, as, Brett was very
possible,
keen
yeah.
to point out. Hi! There was a new study released on how drinking damages your liver, which just...
Okay.
Moderation, people. Just...
No, actually, it said that the moderation is worse
be
for
more
you.
damaging.
You gotta stick with it.
You gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
You gotta stay
Gotta be
consistent.
consistent.
But can you just consistently just drink moderately?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Well,
yeah.
Like, just be consistent
like us.
with your moderation.
That is the definition of moderation. For the record, it's not like I don't drink for 6 months and then I drink heavily for a month. That's not moderating.
Right.
Like, that's not. It doesn't matter the amount of beer you're consuming or amount of booze you're consuming. It's that you drink it moderately.
Yes.
You moderate. You just you don't drink and then not drink and drink and not drink. That's not good for you. Stop doing that.
Because your liver's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh, okay, we're good. What the fuck? Oh, okay, we're good. And it
The object
freaks
is
out.
to not overwhelm your body ever.
let it always know what to expect. Like, oh, hey, it's, 5
Treat it gently.
It's
Like
5 o'clock. It's time for me to start clearing some alcohol out of the system.
The time has come for me to clear alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is time for me to be punished. I do not know what I did. But
It's not a pun. No, not a punishment. This is just part of our routine. This is what we do.
Yes, that is a much better way to put that. Less than 1 in 10 distributors want to hear about beer.
Yeah.
They want to
Okay.
sell
That sounds about right.
everything
Sounds right,
else.
yeah.
But, this isn't news anymore. Beer is not selling the same. It hasn't sold the same as it has in several years.
Yeah.
But
I'm selling alcoholic pudding cups. Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, my God.
I got some new beer. Nah, I don't want to hear
Or
about
hard milk. Why not?
Hard milk.
If you curdle...
The Jello pudding
If
pop.
you curdle the hard milk, is that the hard pudding?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we need hard?
No.
Everything should be hard. You should have the option for
hard
everything
cottage
to be hard.
cheese.
But
Yeah.
that's what spirits are for. You can make anything you want hard.
No, I don't want to do the work though. I want it ready for me.
yeah.
It's like if I wake up in the
RTH.
morning.
Ready to hard.
lazy are you?
Listen. No,
You want to
hang-
wake
hang-
up hard? Is that what you're
Hey,
saying?
hey,
Always.
whoa, wait. You can say exhibits the behavior.
The
of
day I
laziness.
don't, I'm concerned.
Don't call
Here's-
someone lazy.
Here's the thing. Like when I wake up in the morning and I take my shower and I go downstairs and I'm making myself breakfast, I make myself some scrambled eggs.
Are those hard?
They should be. That's the whole point. I want if I want the option. I'm like, you know what? Like the scrambled eggs and the bacon. Like this is a good breakfast, but you know what would make it better? Booze. Booze
Just
would make it
pour-
better. I don't want to add. I want
Dip your
just the
bacon in some
option.
bourbon.
I don't want to dip. I just want it pre-ready. I want like
Pre-ready?
hard bacon. I want.
Well,
Hard
isn't
bacon.
Yeah, hard bacon.
I don't
well,
think
just
eggs-
wait. Oscar Mayer's going to do that. So just
I don't think eggs would
I
curdle
just need
with
it.
vodka or something.
No, they're fine. They're fine. I mean, not that I know.
Do you inject the egg? Like, how would you even?
You soak 'em.
That would be hard boiled. Well, how would no?
You soak
that
'em.
wouldn't- It goes through the shell into.
No,
everything.
you cook them somehow and then you soak them.
But that's effort.
No, it's part of the cooking.
But then you're still putting effort into it.
Oh, I make the woman in my house do that for me.
God damn it.
How did you not know it was coming? How did you not know?
For whatever reason, I still had hope.
That's not even true. My wife does not get out of bed in the morning. I literally, she is worse than my children. I have to go upstairs and shake her 40 times to get her up so that she's not late for work every day.
So now you're blaming her. I see how it is. I see. Wow.
That is why my bacon's not hard.
Because my wife's asleep.
My wife is sleeping in too late.
So my pork isn't
bacon's not hard. Jesus Christ. I'm glad she doesn't listen to the show.
Oh my God. Yes.
One of these days,
Sorry.
I don't even know that it'll be my kids, but somewhere down the line, generations after I'm gone,
this.
Somebody's gonna find this and be like, "That's my great grandpa."
Wow, he was an asshole.
What's wrong with great grandpa? Great grandpa Gnome was weird.
If it is that hard for you to just pour a shot or to add that little bit of spirit,
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not pouring a shot with my breakfast. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You said you wanted everything hard.
Yeah, well, if the eggs are already boozified, then I'm not. It's not me that's doing it.
Correct.
I'm just.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? But a shot
God.
with breakfast.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I just
Shot
can't.
with breakfast.
I don't know. Take a bacon and a shot of booze. What? Think you're gonna go to work?
Right.
No, the bacon's
Crazy.
already boozified. Then you're like, whoops. Science.
French toast with a little booze in it.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. French toast and bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss, can't come into work today. Accidentally ate the hard French toast.
Sorry, I picked the wrong toast this morning.
This is the 4th day in a row you've done that. The boxes look
Listen,
really similar. I don't know what to tell you.
We've got 2 boxes of Lucky Charms, booze and no booze, and I picked the booze today on accident.
No, I accidentally used the hard milk in my
hard
cereal.
milk
I picked the wrong one. I don't. Why do you have hard milk? I don't know.
Well,
Why not?
why not?
75% of people that go out to eat are pissed off.
I think that's about right.
I
that's
would
about
probably tend to agree with that.
Yeah.
That's about right. I don't have anything else to say about that. Just
You don't go out to eat?
Prices are too damn high.
I do eat out way more than I probably should, and
And you still it's like why?
it's not that I'm always pissed off,
Yeah.
but the amount of times where I have a meal and I'm like, that was awesome, is so few and far
absolutely.
between.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
it's never worth what I spent, and I
Absolutely.
never feel good afterwards.
Well, and anymore, and I know that we talked about this before. For the amount you're spending,
Every experience has to be phenomenal for the amount of money
Well,
I'm spending.
And getting fast food doesn't make sense anymore for just a quick meal because
sure.
for the amount you're spending at
Oh
just
my
say
God.
Wendy's,
Can
you
I-
could go to Applebee's
Oh,
or
here we
Chili's
go.
or whatever.
All right.
And
Hold
just
on,
have,
Julia. Wait out. Let them cook.
Where's that soapbox? Slide it over here.
Sure.
Slide it over here. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I went to Burger King for the first time in a decade the other day. Stopped at Burger King.
Did you get the hard French toast sticks? Was it
no,
for breakfast?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it was lunch. And it smelled good. I smelled the flame broiled burger goodness,
Right.
and I'm like, you know what? I don't know the last time I've had a burger from Burger King. I'm gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
I went there, and there was this bacon burger.
Okay.
And I wanted I want a bacon cheeseburger. I want a big old thick bacon
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
So you didn't get a Whopper.
No, I want ketchup, mustard, pickle, maybe some lettuce. I want just a straight up bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon. All right.
Yeah, so I walked in
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'll take that bacon thing. I'm like, what all comes on that? And she's like, oh, it's just lettuce and tomato and ketchup.
Whatever, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but can I get mustard and pickle too? I want just ketchup, and I listed it off. I want ketchup, mustard, pickle, lettuce, this.
You think this is Five Guys, motherfucker?
Yeah. Have it your way.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
way.
That's my way. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And she's like, do you want cheese on it? And I'm like, of course I want cheese on it. And what do you want to drink? And I said, I'll take a fountain drink. You know what? I'm going to drink some soda. I'm
Gonna
going to
get
have
the
myself
fountain.
a soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$12.70, something like that was what the meal cost.
Did you get fries?
I had fries, yeah,
Okay.
a little
But
tiny
still,
tiny
yeah.
fry. It's $13 or something for this meal. It's fine, whatever. I get it. Things are expensive. get in the car and I go drive down the road. I find myself a nice park that I'm going to sit in, have my lunch, and I get out. It's nice outside, and I go sit at a picnic table. I open up my lunch, take a big swig of my root beer. Root beer sucks. The mix is wrong. The root beer sucks. It's terrible. And I'm like, oh no, this is going wrong. And it's like, it's fine. I can drink crappy root beer. That's fine. I open up my burger. It is literally just like 2 pieces of meat, a bunch of bacon. There was a lot of bacon. That was good. And mayonnaise. And that was the whole freaking sandwich.
Oh, what happened to the mustard and the pickle?
What happened to anything?
Yeah.
The
Ketchup?
cheese? No cheese.
Cheese?
Nothing. Just bacon and mayonnaise. Like, what kind of burger is this? Who makes this
it's a sad
and doesn't
burger.
like clarify this is right? Like, this is what you wanted? Like, just bacon and mayonnaise? No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted ketchup, mustard, pickle. I wanted some lettuce. I want like a proper burger.
The only thing
Right.
I actually didn't want was mayonnaise.
It was terrible. Everything was terrible. Everything. The fries were fine, but the whole meal was just ridiculous. And then afterwards, I'm like,
The thing
I just spent after tax, like probably $15
yeah.
on just shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, what is wrong with
I went to
us?
Sickle Pickle the other day.
Ooh,
Great burger, bacon, and it had an egg on it. Fries. Now it didn't come with a drink,
sure.
but
Drinks suck though, so it doesn't really count.
great burger with the bacon, the egg, the fries. I spent less than $14,
Yep. See,
and then I walked over to Higher Gravity and had a drink there.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, and that's why people are mad.
But that's exactly why people are mad, because fast food is not cheap anymore. And
There's
it gets-
no cheap
and it's
option to
fucked
eat
up
anymore. Right,
And you can go
right.
to a restaurant and get a better for almost a similar price.
Yeah.
So
This
yeah,
is
it's fucked
America.
up.
We're supposed to have fast food where you can just walk in and just get crap food for cheap. Like, that's supposed to be a thing. That's a staple of our culture. Like, that's something that's
Yeah,
important.
because we're the land of excess.
Yeah.
But it's important. Like, it is important.
Speaking
for
of, I
us.
saw at Arby's they are now offering extra large fountain drinks.
Yes.
If you want them, like
Supersize me.
hey.
To bring it back to
No, 5 for
Barstool
5.
Perspective, unlimited shrimp.
Yes,
Unlimited
Yes.
shrimp at Red Lobster.
tramps.
Something that was this last week or this week?
That was this week.
That was this week.
That was this week.
Yeah.
So something that they had said caused them to go into
Yeah.
bankruptcy
Yeah.
was actually not the actual thing that caused them to go into bankruptcy.
Right.
So
And I kept
Just
expecting
know-
them to say shrimps, and then I'm like, oh,
Right,
no, wait,
they're
that
not
was
gonna
our
say
thing.
shrimps.
Like,
they're not going
show.
to say
yeah,
shrimps.
that's us.
But that's the thing, is that you got to understand who's spinning the narrative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It's absolutely ridiculous. Where has malt liquor gone?
Malt Liquor.
Blame RTDs and sugar. Maybe Urban can make that.
So
If they're getting
Malt
into some
liquor?
more
I
of the
did.
non-sour stuff.
I would.
It's all got it's got to be a fruited malt liquor.
my,
Yeah, it does for them.
All right. All right.
my friends and I used to get several 40 ounces of malt liquor.
Take them
and,
to your hands.
Well, we never did that, but I'm not opposed to it. But we get malt liquor and just have a good time.
There you go.
I'm older and wiser, but some would say.
Kind of going back to the everything hard discussion. Shut up. Oscar Mayer has invented bourbon bacon, and I'm like, how did they invent
They
bourbon
didn't
bacon?
invent bourbon
right. I'm
bacon.
like,
I
that, I'm
invented
sure,
bourbon
I
bacon.
guarantee that
Artisanal-
has been around.
Artisanal bourbon
Right.
bacon since bourbon and bacon has been delicious.
Right. Yes.
I'm curious, what
does that mean?
What does it taste like? Like, what are they actually making? Is
Yes.
it just
Make it here next week. No, not next week.
No,
Next
no.
week's
Next week's
your
chaotic.
birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Your birthday.
Your birthday. And we're going
Yours.
to record here, and then
Don't
we're
put
going to
this
do a
on
Kolsch
me.
night.
It's yours.
No, it's your birthday.
No,
though.
I do not put this on me.
Hang on, guys. Maybe you guys could share. Maybe.
All right, so maybe
We'll
the week
think about it.
following, we just bring a flat top, and
Okay.
we'll do
Oh, bring the Blackstone. Okay.
bacon and eggs.
Can we bring the hot
Hard
dog
eggs?
roller too?
Yeah, we can do that.
Hard
Yeah.
eggs.
Can we do hard hot dogs?
Yeah.
Hard hot dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, what
No.
else you got?
Brett did an amazing job of mimicking eating a banana.
Yeah.
And much like Gnome, he said that producer Dan would put a link to the video he was talking about in the show notes, and there was no link to any
No
video in
shit,
the show notes.
really?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Too busy
so-
making that thumbnail.
so basically, Brett mimicked eating a banana for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
There's always a reason.
Well, yeah, fair. Okay. Yes.
Banana's a fruit. Strawberry is not.
Bananas.
They're all
Yes.
fruits.
No, bananas are a. What did we
fruit.
determine?
A berry.
A berry. Yes.
Bananas are
a berry.
berries. Strawberries
And berries
are
are
not.
fruit.
Are not. Yes. Well, yeah. Yes.
Berries are fruits.
We had a whole thing about.
We did.
This,
I know.
yes.
We've talked about this.
Talked about this a lot.
13 different times
More
on
than
the
we
show.
should have.
Moving on.
Cashews are fruits.
Constellation has no formal predictions for 2028, and that might be a smart move.
Maybe. That
yeah.
might be the smart way to do
That
it.
might be the smart
Yeah.
way to do things, is say we have absolutely no idea what the hell's going on.
Here's the thing. Why is that? Why is that not a standard in business?
Right. We don't know what's going to happen in 2 years, year and a half. We can barely predict what's going to happen next week, let alone,
Yeah.
a year and a half from now. Like maybe
Who are those predictions for? The shareholders?
Listen, it's like.
It's like you just say, hold on, we're not sure.
Are they for people that they're not for
They're
me?
not for the banks.
It's like when your significant other, you're walking out of the house and they're like, "Hey, I know you're going out to grab some beers with your buddies and watch the game. What time do you think you'll be home?"
Yeah.
Before tomorrow.
You can't just say.
Well, I mean,
You can't just say I don't
after
know.
midnight.
I'm not making predictions today. Like that's not. No, that is
You
not.
cannot,
You
no.
can't do that.
No, no,
you
no,
have
no.
to make a prediction. Sometimes you
They-
just gotta I don't know, like 11.
Right.
and they know that that's not going to be right. However,
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
And then the best case scenario is they're like at 10:15 they're like, I'm getting kind of drowsy. I'm going to sleep. And you're like, okay. Love
Or-
you. Have a great night. I'll kiss you when I get home. And then at 2:20 a.m.
Then on Thursday.
Yeah, right. You're like, I'm back.
or my thing, like I'll text, like, "Hey, packing up now, getting ready to head out," and Josh is like, "Yep, it'll be an hour, 2 hours before she's actually in the car heading home."
That's what Constellation
Yeah.
is avoiding, though. Like
Right.
somebody looked at Constellation and they're like, "Hey, what time are you going to be home tonight?" And Constellation was like, "Look,
You know what?
I have no freaking idea. Like
I'm tired of trying
I
to-
might not come back.
Yeah, it's like,
It's just
what is
I might not come home.
what does time even mean?
I gotta go get some cigarettes and I might not return.
Yeah.
They might be leaving the family.
I can't be mad at it.
No, I get it.
no,
Like,
it's
I-
fine.
I-
Can't be
yeah,
mad
it's-
at it.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the honesty.
Right. Those are all the notes that I took for this episode of Barstool Perspective.
Same.
Did either of you have anything else
No,
before
same.
the sniff and sip
Let
count?
me
All right.
look. We talked about where they weren't live. We talked
No,
about that,
no.
right?
Yep.
We talked about the horrible AI thumbnail, right? Did we talk about how they weren't live this week?
I think we mentioned
Not
it
live?
once or
Okay,
twice,
got
but
it. Yeah, I think you
it's
got all
worth
my notes then.
repeating. Yeah. Next is the sip count.
Oh, go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
Michael brings the D. Morgan took 17 sips.
Okay.
All right. Well, can I
Brett-
guess? So Mike is at 17.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Brett is at 30.
No.
No. I'm going to say 19.
Ooh, much closer.
Oh.
18 sips.
Oh.
And Hannah
Hannah.
took 7.
Yeah, she didn't. She didn't drink very much.
Yeah. And
Disappointing.
Brett
She kinda
actually
looked
threw
uncomfortable,
2
actually.
cans. She was like,
yeah.
She did say she wasn't sure how to co-host.
Mm-hmm.
She did great. One of her best quotes was, "Sometimes things should stay in your brain."
No, that yes,
Oh
and that
my
came
God.
at that came at the
Yes.
very end of the show.
Yes.
Perfect contribution.
What? Oh my God. Yes. That means in this 33-minute episode, there were 42 total sips, or 84 ounces, according to our drinking game.
All right.
5.25 pints.
That's good, but
Yeah,
for 3 people,
okay.
Right.
For 3
right.
people,
Well,
A little low.
Brett and Hannah both just had 12-ounce cans that I think they both already
Yeah,
had halfway empty.
But sure,
so-
you put
I know,
Brett and
I know,
Emily on
I
there,
know.
and they're going through.
I know. I think Brett wanted to make
Through
sure
a
Hannah
six-stall.
felt comfortable.
It's like back of house people ripping cigs at the back of Hell's Kitchen in New York. It's like they're just
Yeah. I do have a multiple choice question for this episode.
okay. Well, good.
What is the, air quotes, better for you drink of choice? A, vodka and Pedialyte.
Okay, very good.
B, mimosas because orange juice.
Yeah, orange.
Vitamin C.
Yep, vitamin C. Yep.
Or C, margaritas because, again, vitamin C.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Where's the D, Julia?
Oh,
Whoa,
good
look
God.
at that thing.
Let's put a little vodka in that Metamucil.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You can switch it up. Do a little rum.
Oh, Rummamucil.
That's right. A little Rummamucil.
All fantastic options.
Yeah.
2 shows left.
Okay.
What you got?
We have Cincy Brew Dads
Cincy Brew Dads.
and the Cincy Brewcast.
Cincy Brewcast.
Cincy Brewcast!
Cincy Brewcast. Gnome called it.
I was just
Hey,
repeating what you said
You said it.
in a fun way.
All right.
You said it, and also
I'm going to take a break, but I'm not going to stop the
Fuck's
show because
sake.
I think, we need to keep going.
Yeah.
Rachel's going to be sitting outside for
Yeah.
like 45 minutes,
Yes,
and we haven't even
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Cincy Brewcast, Volume 11, Episode 12. Will Volume 12 start soon? Because normally Volume 12
starts the next episode.
Okay, cool. Because I know that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure
In
that.
fact, we gotta
that
talk
I
about that.
hadn't- Oh, okay, cool. Good. I am glad. Bacchus Brewfest and Beyond is back.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Oh, wait,
Jeez.
well, Marco walked away, so like the whole thing
yeah,
is
the
thrown
him-
off.
yeah.
The whole thing is thrown off.
Marco's fault, not mine.
100% Marcus. We can throw everything on him because he's not here.
That's
Yes.
what I usually do.
Yeah, that's true. Bill Marks was your guest for the show because he is Bacchus Entertainment, pretty much,
Yes.
for the most part.
Also,
Yes.
out of a very short volume this year, a very short season, he was on twice this season talking about 2 different beer
Fest.
festivals.
Yes.
That might be a first.
That's cool, though. He did not talk about, he wasn't on to talk about the Delhi Beer Fest, though. Was he? No.
No.
No. Okay. Maybe next year, if that happens next
Maybe.
year. Maybe. Brewfest is Saturday, May 16th at Element Eatery. Go to Cincy Tickets,
I believe.
plural, okay, .com to get your tickets. And at the end of this recap, I will give you the discount code that Bill provided in this episode to get the ticket fees waived
Right.
for your tickets. I mean, it's a great value, so why not get a couple extra
Great
bucks
festival,
taken off?
too.
Yeah, absolutely it is. It is not just beer, and I say this year, but the past couple of years there have been more than just beer offerings, but this year it is even more
Yeah.
than just like beer and seltzer.
More beyond.
More beyond, even more beyond than ever before. This year you're gonna have, besides beer, ciders, bourbons, energy drinks, seltzers, NA offerings, and probably more things.
No weed water.
No weed water.
Thank you, Ohio.
Fuck you, Ohio. But still plenty of other offerings
Yeah.
for things that you might not normally just buy a can or get a pint of or a whole pour of while you're out. Go to the Beer Fest or the Brew Fest, my bad, and try these out.
Yeah.
You can try before you buy kind of thing.
Or
It's
try, buy, try. Buy, try.
try buy.
Try, buy, try.
And then dance and pet some dogs.
Yeah, you can do those things
Yes. Because in addition
too.
to...
And eat some food.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Because in addition to drinking some, like an incredible array of beverages, they're going to have mobile golf. They're going to have adoptable dogs to pet. There are going to have music, foaling, food. It's at the Element Eatery, so even if you don't have, they're not going to be food trucks. It's just all going to be food at the eatery, right?
I was not clear on that.
Snap.
There are going to be some new food options.
Right,
But
that's
don't
what I
know if
wasn't
it's,
sure about.
Inside or outside. There will be food all over the place.
Marco, what you putting in your mouth?
I got some dicks.
Hell yeah. I'm good, thank you, sir.
Can I put one of your salty dicks in my mouth?
Hell yeah. I was hoping you would ask.
That is the best place to put Marco's salty dicks. Oh, that crunch. Seriously,
Oh,
best,
those are good.
best chips ever.
The best.
Ever. Jason, hope that you are doing well. Need to reach out and touch base and just say hi.
Yeah, not only say hi, but, hang out. Maybe Kolsch night coming up.
Yeah, indeed. The tickets for the Bacchus Brewfest and beyond are only $30, and you get 10 taster tickets and a snack.
Yeah.
Great value.
Okay.
VIP tickets are, I don't think that he mentioned the price, but you get 20 taster tickets, and I believe he said a swag bag as
big
well.
old swag bag full of stuff.
And you get to enter the Brewfest an hour early. So, shit.
More
do
drinking
it.
time.
Do it.
Dope.
Absolutely. Bring your friends, but only if they're fun. No lame friends are not allowed.
Stay home, lame friends.
There are plenty of things you've never had before. So, again, try something that you might not normally try when you are out and about. And use code GNOME. GNOME, GNOME, at cincytickets.com. The ticket fees will be waived. And if you watch the Weekly Pint or really just follow Gnome on all of his social media, he may have some more opportunities.
Not me, I will.
He will have
I
some
will.
more opportunities for you to win some tickets to the Brewfest.
Yeah.
Yes. Did I miss anything in that recap?
In fact, if you listen to this show,
Ooh.
send me a message on whatever social media platform you want to. Just send me a message and say, heard you on Truth Beer Pod. I want to win some tickets. First person that does it, 2 tickets.
And to clarify,
Boom.
do not send Truth Beer Pod any messages.
You can send them messages too, but you won't win any tickets from it.
Right. Send the Gnome messages on any of the Gnome's social media platforms. I did have a multiple choice question about this episode, of course, because I did one for every show this week, because we haven't had one in a while. What is the parking situation like for the Brewfest? Is it A, all mud all the time? Is it B, a 2-mile hike from the parking lot to the Brewfest? Or is it C, don't worry about it, just show up, it's going to be fine?
Or is it D, Julia?
Oh, my God. Damn, look at that thing. Wow.
You might need a helicopter to get in there.
Rappel from the helicopter
Yeah.
down? All right. That, again, entirely possible. You never know.
You never know.
So, listen to this episode to find out. And does anyone need a break before we talk about the last show? Because, again, we're over 2 hours. All right. We are now going to talk about Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
We're going to finish with the best show this week, is just what I'm going to say, because why the hell not? And also, Cincy Brew Dads are freaking awesome. Esoteric Belgian meats and funky coriander from the tap, episode 20, part 2. Yeah. Part 2. That's 2 for anyone that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
You don't speak Dutch.
Or French or anything else, yes. There was no Anik for part 2, which made me sad. I almost stopped watching immediately when I started the video and it was just Matt and Ryan. But then I went, no, they do amazing content on their own. I will keep watching. It wasn't as crunchy as our content,
Right.
but it is still
That's the way
phenomenal.
I'd characterize our content as crunchy.
Crunchy.
Slightly
Yeah.
crunchy.
Yeah.
A little on the crunchy side. This
A little on the
was
salty side, too.
especially this episode with me complaining about old people leaving glassware out and people not knowing how to park, and good God, the sun.
Good God, yo.
This episode was more of a typical From the Tap episode where they actually dove into all of the beers in their Belgian beer flight.
Into those little glasses?
They dove into the glasses.
Ouch.
I'm surprised it didn't get stuck.
Yeah.
But you can tell they've been practicing their form, like the pointed toes, and it was very little splashing.
Very
it was
little splash.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Not quite as synchronized as I was hoping to see, but
Well, you can only ask
there's-
so much.
And they're still fairly new in their
they're beginners.
in their journey. I mean, they're barely a year old, which they are having a celebration for their 1 year content
Do you want
anniversary.
to
So
see something impressive?
I do.
So, experienced drinkers can dive in synchronized.
Ooh.
Margo,
Yo, let's go.
Oh, you're doing
synchronization.
it? Okay.
Watch
Ready?
this. Watch
Yes.
this. Watch.
Holy shit. Guys,
Yeah.
Synchronization.
beautiful.
See that?
I didn't
Dove
know
right
that was
in.
possible. That was... I don't have words.
Yep.
That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't know that kind
Takes
of...
years to perfect that.
I have tears.
Yeah. As you
yeah.
should.
Yeah.
As you should.
I know.
Amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
I know.
There was a sensitivity to it that I didn't know either of you possessed.
Yeah.
We like to call it like a sensual nature.
Yeah.
Again, it was a typical From the Tap episode where they did a more deep dive into the beers with very little splashing. They talked about what they were smelling, what they were tasting, and then they rated each of the beers.
I challenge everyone listening.
To crunch it louder than Gnome just
No,
crunched? Oh.
to. So on the last episode, they had a flight of 4. 4 Belges.
Nope. There were a lot more than that.
Well, in the last episode,
They had
And
a
that-
wreath.
The,
Oh, I see. To
Yeah.
the
In
non-esoteric.
This episode,
Okay.
did they have the same flight 3 times?
Ooh,
Yes or no?
I see what you're saying. All right. Matt has an appreciation for subtle bananas, which also kind of
Yeah, he
ties
does.
into
Yeah,
Barstool
he does.
Perspective.
my nickname in high school.
Oh, the subtle banana.
Subtle banana. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a ska band
anyway,
name.
That kind of is
That's
a
a
ska
good ska
band
band
name.
name.
I like that. They got some Belgian
Not
meats.
so
The
subtle
not so-
bananas.
Hey,
Better
now.
ska band name.
They got some Belgian meats that they appreciated very much. The sausages, I immediately thought of you, Gnome. The tubular meats.
Love good tubular meat.
Matt not only channeled his inner Belgia, but his inner Spaniard and inner virtue as well. So this quintessence at Esoteric did all kinds of things to him. It was amazing. It was astounding to see.
It inspired me. I stopped into Esoteric to drink a bunch of Belgians.
I wanted to ask them if they saw the golden gnome sitting out
The
on
golden gnome is prominently
It is prominently
displayed.
as it should be.
Yeah.
Did you notice in all the clips that Matry Oakley put out recently? They're like, oh,
I don't want to talk about it.
things that you never see.
I don't want to talk. All our awards. All of our awards.
Gnome. And then of course I'm just like, I've seen that. Where the fuck is the gnome?
Yeah.
The golden gnome. I was
noticed.
disappointed. I was incredibly disappointed.
Maybe it's because they're building a special display case for it.
That must be it. That must be it. Did the beer's funk factor change over time, or did Ryan's funk factor change over time?
Well,
Important
who knows?
questions.
Both could be true.
This is, yes, good point. Very good point there. And parallel parking attempts are a way, I'm sorry, they are a very valid reason to get distracted from your flight, which,
That is
again,
true.
we do that
Yeah.
anytime that we sit closer to the windows
Normally,
here.
normally we sit back towards the back of the end of the bar, so we can't so we can't see what's happening out on the road.
Oh, but today,
But when we're at this table,
and maybe we shouldn't, because it makes me mad. I'm like, what are you doing?
yeah, we see all of the shenanigans happening outside.
Sometimes we see people almost die.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
I just want to know who's trained in those AFib,
You don't-
things that are around the park.
You don't have to be. They actually talk to you and tell you exactly
I
what
think
to
you
do.
just wing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just swoop in.
You just
to,
grab it.
to be a
Yep.
good Samaritan and guardian angel.
Oh, if I see somebody coughing, I'm using one of those things. I'm so curious to see how they
Yeah.
work.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, they're set up to where if the heart rhythm isn't something that should be shocked, like it will not.
You're making an assumption here.
Fair.
Get in the truck.
All right.
All right, and then
No, that's fine.
this was a fantastic episode of Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads!
I love seeing them get into these new breweries, show up at these events, and just have the best time having
I gotta say-
beers and styles that they're like, I knew we liked these styles before, but man, we now have such a different appreciation,
Out
a
of
different
all the
level
flights,
of appreciation.
out of
Yeah.
all the flights they had, was there only one beer rated 3.75?
I think so.
So all the beers
Or in
they had
in
were
the Four
rated
Club,
4
yeah.
or in the 4 Club.
Yeah, I believe so.
Esoteric makes great beer.
Absolutely, they do. Yes, no question.
And great Belgias.
Yeah.
All
and
yes,
great Belgians.
phenomenal Belgias.
Yeah.
Phenomenal Belgias. The sip count for this episode, and then the final multiple choice. Wow.
Yeah. Julia's multiples.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's what happened.
It's
You just had- you
too
just
many
hit a
multiples.
multiple.
I just
You just hit one.
Wow. I always wondered what that sounded like.
Oh my god.
Have you?
I've always wondered.
Oh, Jesus. Ryan took 76 sips.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
There were a lot of little sips. I mean,
Sure.
and they drink almost the entirety of their
Yeah.
flights.
They're not like those fake ass podcasts. out
No,
there.
they do the work. And Matt took
You know who you are, you fake ass podcasts out there.
Matt took 58.
All right. Well,
All right.
what?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's like 707, I think.
Almost. In this 44-minute episode, there were 134 total sips,
All right.
which, according to our drinking game, 2 ounces
I
for
would
every
give him
sip they
the
take.
Leonardo DiCaprio clapping meme for that.
268 ounces, or 16.75 pints.
Wow, that's a lot.
In
All right,
under
so-
an hour, you will die. Don't do that.
I think if the 3 of us and the
No.
2 of them,
No. Well, the 5. God,
That's a lot
Still,
still.
That's
Still a
no.
party.
Still
No.
a lot.
Still a party, but
so yeah.
yeah. And the final multiple
And
choice
we'd have
question
to
for this
pick
episode.
up for your end.
Yes, because I'm. Yeah.
You're not winning a chugging contest.
No, I know. No. Very, very much.
Neither
not.
am I, but I'm consistent.
Your
It's all relative.
Yeah.
At this table, we're both pretty good.
final multiple choice question before Marco has to get the hell out of here. What exactly is a pear? Is it A, a made up fruit? Is it B, 2 of the same thing? Or is it C, an elongated apple?
Where's the D, Julia?
Jesus, it's surprising.
My wife's ass.
Oh, God, what the?
Oh, all right.
No comment. I
might get in trouble for that. I don't know.
That's, okay.
I might get in trouble for that one. I don't know.
Not touching that one.
All right. I'm going to eat. I'm busy.
Any other notes from either of you before we wrap up this
I can't wait to hear if I
episode?
get in trouble for that one.
You will find out on Friday, sir.
I don't know. We'll see.
There we go. You're in trouble.
Sorry, Rachel.
Anyway, if you like what we've done tonight, go to truthbeerpod.com. Links to everything. Like, subscribe, share, review. You know the drill. Go to patreon.com/truthbeerpod. And if you want to, throw us a couple bucks.
Pear-shaped
You get-
asses are great, by the way.
They are, yes, absolutely. No complaints. Throw us a couple bucks each month, and you will get almost unedited episodes.
Do you think Dippa Josh has a pear-shaped ass?
Speaking of ninjas, he's got a man bun.
Indeed. And no ninja stars. I don't even know where I was. I cut out the
I'm
silences.
talking about Josh's butt.
I cut out the silences.
Aren't you?
And that's about it for Patreon. I don't even know anymore. What are you guys going to be doing next Tuesday?
Well, it's Julia's birthday, so
Marco's
we're gonna
birthday.
cheers, everyone.
Not my birthday. I can
Cheers.
tell you that.
You already had yours. See ya.
All right, everybody, cheers.
Cheers. Bye.